I'm really surprised. What are they gonna be picking for Shama? Are they gonna go back to the Jace?
Jace might work, but I'm not really of it. Maybe
Yeah, they're gonna
Shama
go
can
back
go
to the
with-
Jace. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Last time he used it.
Okay. That was game 2. The last time he used it though. The Jace, and they weren't able to make the damage go through. But that was also because they were fighting against an Aatrox and they were fighting against a Swain. So at least now it's way better because they don't have a lot of sustain on the other side anyway. So this Jace would be a bit more valuable than it was a while ago.
I mean, there's Volibear that can reach the backline easily, tower dives, just the easiest time for Nova eSports. Look at the investment that they have for engaging for frontline. This is just perfect for Nova eSports right now. Let him cook, and he will serve the long on the Volibear. First time we are going to be seeing this champion here, and it's going to be a massive one. Definitely an exciting game here for our 5th team in the series. Will Nova eSports extend this, or will KBG, despite the Volibear being chosen by Long, can they take down Nova eSports and finally end the revenge?
KBG. They would need... What I like about their composition though is that Yu went in for the Galio again. And that was one of the reasons why it was hard for Nova to engage with their composition, because the Galio makes it hard. And they are doing that again during this game. A lot of engages, but if there's a hero sentence, it's gonna be hard for you to still engage onto one target. And this Volibear is the big question mark that we have in this game, because it's the first time that we're gonna be seeing here in the competitive scene.
Yep, we are a little bit sick on the Ornn already. Do you want to see this Volibear?
I love that skin too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay. They did the same thing as they were a while ago, but now they're gonna be seeing Unrun. But the timing's just perfect. When he used the lens, when he backed away, Unrun went forward. Oh man, the timing's just right.
Nova eSports could have gotten a kill there. It's like KB tracking down Long all the time, because this Volibear is just the best champion. Watch out for him all throughout the game, especially that they don't necessarily have much frontline. At most it's just the Garen and the Galio that can serve in the front. The others cannot.
What's great about the Volibear though is that even if you build him as a tank, still has a lot of damage though. If you fight him 1v1, you're for sure not going to be winning against him because of the amount of sustain that he has. So it's easy to say that early to mid game is just an easy feat for a Volibear, but the longer the game goes, the value of a Volibear just dwindles down. It's like almost the same as what an Olaf was before, but Volibear has at least a bit more consistency because of the Stormbringer.
Absolutely. I mean, we even witnessed that a lot of times in our ranked games.
Yep.
This guy causes frustrations when you're on the receiving end.
Yeah. It'll be hard for you to deal with that champion, especially because if he tries to dive, that's why look at him. He's just forcing a level 5 as fast as he could so that he would be able to get his first gank. And I'm seeing it, that he wants to gank for the bot side as his first victim.
And he has to get it. Neon would be attempting.
Exhaust onto the Ton. He's going to be flashing away. Yami's waiting for a good dredge line. Perfect timing, but it's not enough. The Ton will be able to survive for a bit, but he's not going to survive for so long because Nova got the first blood.
He just dashed in and took the kill from
that's
Neon
mine.
right there. It's like, thank you for this
Shauma's
first blood
dead.
kill.
Shauma's dead. Here comes the Stormbringer. Here comes the shields. Happening. Good exhaust. Thundering blow. Flashing in from the side of Nova eSports. They're not going to be dealing a lot of damage though, but it's going to be enough. The Ruthless Predator is going to be there to take the kill, but Yitzhak is also going to fall down. Long doesn't have the flash anymore, so he's going to be killed by the Ton. A good answer back from the side of KBG.
That's 2 kills though that Andran was able to get. Definitely not a worthy trade if you're a fan of eSports. After that dive, they should have actually backed away. They got too greedy getting that kill onto Xiaoma and got outplayed at the very end.
I'm really surprised that they actually just went in for it. But now Xiaoma is fighting a 2v1 right here. And Neon is going to be able to Valkyrie away. No follow-up from the side of KBG. So that's a kill not able to happen.
Let's check that replay one more time. Because again, they went too deep. It should have been, you know, them just focusing on the tower, waiting for the waves crash, and maybe getting a couple of plays. But they tried to go for the kill. They did not anticipate that Andran and Daton would actually be there.
They didn't have any damage though during that battle. And that's one of the things that you really do expect whenever it comes down to it. Because if you're fighting, whenever you have a Stormbreaker, you need to pull out someone who has damage. And because Yitze doesn't have the rage yet during that time, they weren't able to pull a really good engagement. Now fighting it out 1v1 Long against Yuyu. Gonna be sustaining for so long that Shield of the Ron is gonna be able to help him out. But here comes Yami. The Taunt is here. If they try to dive out on Ron, it's going to be really bad. Hero Center is going to be coming in. More members are here. Package is going to be helpful. And Ron is going to be able to kill her and take away. But the Death Charge is going to be able to knock him up. Yuyu tried to help him out, but the Shield of the Ron is going to be staying for so long. But KBG doesn't have the damage to be able to get the kill on Nova.
This time, the dive is there. Successful on 2 kills as well. Just so difficult to work around when there's a Volibear. KBG, they tried to be safe. They tried to help out Andran, but it's not enough all the time. The Stormbringer is just OP, man.
Yeah. 3 kills on to Yitze already. Gonna be taking 3 plates too in his bag. That's a lot of gold infusion onto the Renekton, and that's ideal whenever you're playing a Renekton.
This is how it plays out, right? You try to help out Andran, but there's like 4 people. The tower will not help because of that ult. Andran as well getting caught by the Death Charge. That's perfect for them, and you getting stuck. It just became a sacrificial support for KBG so that Nova eSports won't turn to the other members anymore of KBG.
Gonna be trying to engage on here. The Taunt is gonna be taking this really fast. Already onto Dragon. Right now, the members of Nova eSports want to go for an engage, but that's not good though. They're gonna go for the fight. The package is gonna be here. The damage is gonna be there. Backline though. KG is gonna be able to get one onto Remake. Remake is gonna fall. Neon still has the Valkyrie. Here comes the flashes coming in from KBG. They engage back. The Taunt is gonna die, and that's KBG losing their jungler before the objective has been taken. But Nova eSports with Yitze really fed right now was able to get 2 more kills on his bag.
Now the kills that he has taken early into the game is definitely being fully utilized as he picks up 2 kills that KBG should have actually won in the fight had they been more patient and also didn't overextend. But Nova eSports now are the ones leading in terms of gold, especially with the Dragon Staff. This is again a good sign. Let's check out that replay one more time because they tried to get the kill on 3, which is good. They managed to take down 1, but they got too deep. They tried to get 1 more, but did not anticipate
that
Yitze
damage
being there, and that allowed them to get the 2 for 2 with Yitze falling back using the flash.
The barrier and the flash was perfectly in harmony here for Yitze. That's why he didn't die right at the timing. The Taunt is gonna be here to help out KG on this 1v1, but because this is a 5-1 Renekton, it's still gonna be hard for them to do anything much against him. So they're just gonna be respecting him and just take down the tower bot side.
They need to be extra careful now. KBG, we have seen their strengths time and time again, but being too overconfident can lead to a disastrous result. And right now, Nova eSports is punishing every bit of mistake that they make. Through Yitze, this time, can actually be a good team fighting prowess here for Nova eSports because he deals massive damage. Tower diving, reaching backline is so easy with this composition of Nova eSports now. And it's so hard to take down this Renekton as well from him.
I want to see the item builds right here for Long. Went in for the Divine Sunder. Wants to get a lot of damage early on. Doesn't really want to go tanky, but it still has been a really good item, especially whenever you want to spam out your skill 2. That is when it really gives you a lot of value though. The Taunt fighting at 1v1 against Long. The damage is there. Here comes the Void Seeker. Killer Instinct is at the ready. They need to respect that Stormbringer.
Long taking so much damage. He needs to be very careful. This build the Divine Sunder into the Black Cleaver. Yeah, you can deal massive damage. You have better cooldowns as well, but you're not as squishy as the Gauntlet build. And I'm just playing volleyball, dodgeball with him. Just playing catch as well, hitting stuck under the tower.
Ooh.
Fortunately, was still able to escape. So KBG, I think, will just disengage for now, unless they want a piece of Neon or Yami.
I thought they're gonna go for an engaged top side. Also, one of the good things, whenever you take down a bot lane tower, the priority on the bot lane is not that big until the map control that you can get is until the Krugs only. But it's enough to at least swing this to your advantage in case there is a dragon fight happening. And now because they rotate away from the top side already, easy tower taking again for the side of KBG. But Nova wants to take down this tower as fast as they could. They already had the ultimate down. Ignite the stick in the hand of KG. They're not going to continue anymore. Took that down. They want to go for more. Nova eSports already in position, even though that they don't have any objective that they want to take on the bot side.
They want to take kills. They know that they have the lead. They know that they can take them on. KBG recognized that as well. That's why they have been giving the space to Nova eSports for now. They need to look for angles, isolated plays, and small skirmishes is the way to go here for KBG, because 5-on-5 team fights is not gonna look good with Nova eSports right now at their condition. KBG looking for opportunities though still is a good sign that we are seeing right now. Through the Kha'Zix of the Dawn, maybe they can take this second dragon as well, because Nova eSports, if they give this to them, it's not gonna be a good sign here for KBG. They have already Infernal Dragon. If they get a mountain, oh man, they deal more damage and they resist more.
Ooh, Divine Sunder also has been picked up by Yitze. Whoever goes in front, Yitze is going to be stunning them down with a great Ruthless Predator, and that's so much damage coming in from that Divine Sunder. So right now, with the Mountain Drake already in front, Nova eSports could get pinched down. That damage from the True Shot barrage is just massive. Are they going to be giving this objective to the hands of Nova eSports? They still have some time onto the back line, though. Still have it. In front is going to be long, but Yami's going to be super low in HP. KBG's going to be running away. They gave the objective already in front of them. Unron is going to be the target, but he survived with the hero's entrance from Yu. Was still able to run away. KBG, no casualties, but a casualty is the dragon that was taken by Nova eSports.
And now
Stormbringer in front. KG is going to be running away with the flash.
Tower gonna be falling down. KBG cannot defend this at all, given the state of the game, given the condition now with Nova eSports. 2 dragons, a tower in mid, potentially even a Baron later on, because we do see them also fighting back KBG. And having Andran being on the brink of destruction is not a good sign if you're KBG. It's always being threatened with the pokes coming in from Neon and Remake. And this time around, the Ezreal is working here for Nova eSports.
Yeah, it's really hard though for KBG to find any value on those team fights, because even before they try to engage, they already have HP. When the Ton was 1/3 HP, or rather 1/3 of his HP has been chunked down already, it was a sign for them to back away. And the Ton was able to communicate that to the team, and without the objective, one more Drake, it's gonna be real bad for KBG.
Definitely this time around, they are regretting a bit allowing the volleyball to be picked up here by Long, because he is just making things work here for Nova eSports through Yitze once again. This is very reminiscent of the series that they had in day number 1, because Long accelerated the game for Yitze, and Yitze just carried a lot as well in those games, plus the steals on objectives that Nova eSports has gotten to leverage down in their series before. Right now, they need to respect the damage, though, the pokes from Andran.
Yeah. KBG has been taking that. Without the tower in the mid lane too, it's going to be hard for them to gain priority on the jungle of Nova eSports. They still have control. That's why they need to put a lot of vision in the middle side of the map. Nova eSports are just really taking this down to a T. What's great about this though is that their champions are going to be scaling down later on. But KBG, would they have enough time before that happens?
Right now, Nova eSports is trying to prevent that. Through the pokes that they are making as well, through the pressure into the tower, they are slowly but surely dealing damage on the structures. But he always needs to watch out for Andran's folks. All the time he does hit that Void Seeker onto them. Nova Esports without a dragon to fight for is not yet having any opportunities because this Baron is just too risky to start with. KBG can turn onto them. There's a high possibility of a steal coming in from the Dawn as well, and you always have to respect that. Like, if Long can do it, so does the Dawn.
Not having the best of days too for KBG. Right now, they want to really just let Unron get the goal that he needs before the objectives comes through. Again, the Ocean Break is going to be there in just a minute. Need to get that third item first. See, if they don't, KBG is just going to be having problems. 2 objectives, or rather 3 dragons is just a not to lose. Now KBG
Hullbreaker completed.
Yeah, doesn't want that to happen.
This is a hull breaker, third item hull breaker for Yitze. So he will be split pushing from now on. And it's already so hard to deal with him 1 versus 1. And also for team fights, he has the Gargoyle Stoneblade enchant to just sustain for days against KBG. Now they are prioritizing on mid and bottom lane.
Oh,
Yummy. Fortunately, it did not connect. There's no follow-up.
That was fortunate that it didn't connect, because if that connected, he's dead.
Yes.
If he wouldn't be able to answer anything, because Remake is not enough damage to take that down. Now with Nova Esports having good spacing, having the package also on their hands, KBG big disadvantage on this fight. Justice Punch wouldn't be able to hit. Essence Shift was used already by Remake. That True Shot Barrage is not going to be dealing damage to Yu. But that's good. 1 ultimate is down.
Where is Yitze joining?
Yeah, knocked up Yu. Stasis gonna be used. You need to get the hero sentence in, but the package gonna be there to help them out. That carpet makes it harder for the members right now of KBG to do any damage, but already Unron was dealing so much damage out to this fight. Hero sentence gonna come in.
Oh!
Here comes the Stasis. Low HP in the members of KBG, but 1 more stun could end their lives. And that is KG with 1 more HP, but look at Unron. He's dealing so much. They want to take down this Ocean Break. He still has some time. Long might be able to get this, but now that he's low HP, there comes the killer instinct right in front. They were able to steal it, and that's going to be it. KBG are going to be able to take them down 1 by 1. Nova Esports are done, and that's an ace for KBG.
1 team fight is all it takes for KBG to get control of this game. And all those goal lead that Nova Esports acquired all throughout the game, the past 15 minutes, is nullified with 1 single play. Props to Andran on those pokes. The Jace of Xiaoma as well. And now, as they take the 3rd dragon, they will also get this Baron for absolutely free. Unless, no!
Oh, no!
No! No way! Baron says nope.
Are we going to get a
Outplay.
replay of that? Okay, I thought that was the replay, but let's break that in the fight, Gia.
Yeah, because Nova Esports took so much damage again from the Void Seekers. They were hesitating to go in as well. Those micro mistakes. And
That
then
Demolition
Andran
Justice
killer
though. Oh.
That ult too, yeah.
Okay. Already starting onto the Baron. Replay still happening, everybody. This Baron could be taken easily by the side of Nova Esports. 1 mistake just costed them a Baron.
No way! No way! Did that happen? No way! Tell me it's just a dream. Because KBG should have had it. But Nova Esports is the one to take the Baron after that big blunder. Oh, man.
Baron MVP, I think, is what we
Baron
call it, though, in
MVP.
KBG. If they lose
The
this game,
man.
it was because of that 6-man, as you said. Yeah, because of that Baron. Oh, man. Having no Baron, having no priority also in the mid lane is just a big swing for the side of Nova Esports. No vision on that side of things. KBG is not going to be able to contest this unless they sacrifice 1 on their side.
The Baron only gives its life for Nova Esports. It's a purple worm for a reason, and Nova Esports is the one fully utilizing it as of the moment. KBG this time are forced to defend, but how can they do that with the Baron powered minions now knocking onto the base of KBG? 18 minutes means Elder Dragon though. Maybe KBG can work around and try to take that from Nova.
5 seconds on the clock. They have vision onto the river. River entrance is going to be very valuable here for the team. They saw Nova eSports trying to get close. But if the Ton makes a mistake, really going in, that shock blast, nobody's starting the Elder Dragon just yet because it's going to be taking long. And KBG would want to start this as fast as they could because they have vision this side of the map. Long is trying to start it out, trying to go for a battle of attrition, but it is still not starting because this mid lane, good priority still for the side of Nova.
Now they are able to recover a little bit of gold. Now they are able to recover the momentum that was shifted to KBG a while ago. Now they can start working around on the vision in this bot side river. They have a wave as well building up in the top lane. This is not a good sign if you're KBG. You need to contest early into this fight. The Ton is here. No vision on him.
Yeah, full position where he is. We don't know where the Ton was. He was in the bottom lane a while ago. The Sun coming in from KG. That is a lot of burst coming in from their side, but they already used a lot of ultimates. But on the back line, the Ton is going to be discovered. That's a lot of crosshair placements right now from the side of KBG. Now Yu is going to be not hit by the dredge line. Stasis to buy some time. But here comes the miniature enchant. The damage is going to be there. It's going to be crazy, but KG is still going to be dealing a lot of damage. Yu survives with 1 HP. And both sides didn't have any casualties in that fight.
This time, Yu needs to sell his enchant, maybe pick up a teleport to help around KBG if they want to establish control again. It looks like it will not be the case. He just runs it down. But KBG still resisting Nova eSports. It's fortunate that they have the slows coming in from the Ton to help out the team.
Not a lot of HP on Shama and on run line. They want to start this as fast as they could. Members right now of Nova eSports are doubling down. Don't have vision. It's going to be real scary if KG would be able to get onto the back line. That's what they're really scared of. Right now, the priority onto the mid lane is going to be good. Because right there, we're seeing Yetzi just pushing back lane in order for them to just get a little bit more confident on this dragon fight priority. Now that the Baron is up, they're now going to be taking a look at two sides. Now Yetzi is going to go in. Asan is going to come out. Hero Center is going to be used, but Unrun 9 is going to be used. So the depth charge Q assess in order for him to not get executed. That's a lot of investment already, even before the dragon is starting. And right now, Giyang, we're still in the dragon dance.
Oh yeah, this is the
top side though.
Big wave.
Is that tower's gonna fall down? No.
Okay. Fortunately, Yitze was there to catch up the wave, but now KBG through Andran a while ago was able to deal the damage, especially through the pokes of him alongside with Shama and the Ton. But this time, Nova eSports, with their tanky members, are able to soak it up so that Remake and Nin are just going to be safe in the backline. And their pokes as well, if one missile barrage connects to Andran, it already deals at least 1/4 of his HP. That's how crucial it is for him to position well.
The Void Seekers is going to be good. At least if ever it deals some damage, maybe get the stacks on the members of Nova eSports, it's going to be big. Right now onto the top side, Yitze already has the teleport. No teleports on KG. It's a 4v4. That's exactly what they want to go for on the side of Nova eSports. They want this 4v4 to happen because KG can fight 1v1 on the top side. It's going to be real scary right now for KBG. Look at them, no priority. Yu is going to be backing away. Teleport's going to come out already onto Yutze. Yami flashing in. The Ton is going to be his target, but they already push him back. No more leap onto the Ton. This Elder Drake is going to be taken by them, and KBG is going to be forced back. One more leap. He's going to go in. They're going to be stealing this. That's going to be good. That's going to be taken by Nova eSports. Here comes the towers. Here comes the Elder. He's going to be dealing so much damage, but Yu is going to fall down. And they already just got the members. Remake was able to deal damage with a Mystic Shot. Shama might fall down. But KBG is still alive with the brink of their health. And that's a 4v4 still.
No one.
Okay, that's good.
KBG has lost the Elder, but they only lost one member, which is fortunate because that could have been the game if Nova eSports got their heads a while ago.
Be way more disastrous. They got a lot more kills there. It's a good thing that they were able to deny Long. Now with that, it's good that they have some space in the map. KBG needs to wait this Elder Dragon buff out. If not, just a bit of poke damage could really end their lives.
I told you, man. Long has double smite. For some,
Yep.
he has 3,000 damage on his smite. That's how good it is on the smite, and
He waited for it, though.
Yeah, he did.
It was a perfect time for him to smite, too. That's why this guy's so good. Was the MVP last time, and now Yu gonna be knocked up with a death charge. They have the buff still.
Oh.
Wants to go in, Yitse. The damage right now onto Unrun is gonna be really scary. Killer Instinct is gonna be used for him to deny the Elder Drake buff. But now, because of that, he was killed in sight. And Nova eSports are now looking at Baron.
And they can just continue to turn here for KBG if ever they try to contest. They have vision here through Yami. The Thon being prevented. He has a GA, but needs to be extra careful.
He's gonna be there. He's gonna be denied. Right now, Stormbringer onto Long. He needs to run away. Meteor Enchant's gonna be there. The Thon is gonna be stunned. He's gonna be dead. And Nova eSports is gonna be taking this Baron. That's a big advantage to decided Nova.
Now you give them a hard time. Now you give them a beatdown. Now you make them regret leaving this Volibear open, because Long right now is just reigning supreme, and Nova eSports is starting to knock on the base here of KBG. It took them 24 minutes to do so, but now with the Baron buff, they can easily pierce through. They just need one wave, and also the bottom lane needs to be accompanied. KBG, they can't afford to lose any inhibitor towers. They need to defend that charge.
No more Elder buff for decided Nova eSports. What they want is just to get the way clear on. That's what they're doing! Ooh. Good knockup coming in from their side. Might be able to get the Demolition Justice, but KG's gonna die in the process. And Long wants to go for the dive. They want to go into the backline. Yitse is just in front. Might be able to get the kill though, but now with KG done, that's gonna be a 3v5. Not gonna be a good fight for the side of KBG. The Ton Stasis is gonna be used, and that's gonna be it. No more wave clear to decide, and Nova is gonna take this to game 6.
25 minutes after the fastest game that we have seen in the series, which is the longest one this time around. And the Volibear definitely makes it better for Nova eSports. KBG